Select the one word or phrase that needs to be used in place of the underlined text to make the sentence correct, or indicate that the underlined text is not in error. TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube executives on Tuesday vigorously defended how their platforms protect children from inappropriate content. Before looking at our choices, let's see if we can find an error in the underlined word. There is a plural possessive pronoun, so to make sure it's being used correctly, we need to figure out two things. One, what the subject of this pronoun is, in other words, if there's a need for singular or plural, and two, if we're discussing something that belongs to it, in other words, if there's a need for a possessive. The sentence says that TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube executives vigorously defended how their platforms protect children. Shaving down the sentence to its essence, we see that executives defended how their platforms protect children. Because executives is plural, we can see that the plural function of their is correct. But what about the possessive function? Looking at the sentence again, we see that the platforms, TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube, belong to these executives. So yes, the possessive function of their is appropriate here as well, leading us to believe that our answer is A, no error. However, let's quickly take a look at our choices to see what alternatives they offer. B, its. Its is a singular possessive pronoun. As we've already established that this sentence calls for the plural possessive pronoun, we can mark this choice off. C, its. This its with an apostrophe is not the possessive form of it, but a contraction of it is. Replacing there in this sentence with it is, we'd get executives vigorously defended how it is platforms protect children, which we can hear doesn't make sense. This choice can be marked off. And D, this. This is a singular demonstrative pronoun. While it might make sense to say, if we were discussing one platform, the executives defended how this platform protects children, we can see that we're talking about multiple platforms, and if we wanted to use a demonstrative pronoun here, we'd have to use the plural these. As that's not what this option offers, we can mark this choice off and mark our original answer, choice A, as our final answer.